The truth is incontrovertible. Malice may attack it, ignorance may deride it, but in the end, there it is. Socialism is a philosophy of failure, the creed of ignorance, and the gospel of envy. Its inherent virtue is the equal sharing of misery. If Hitler invaded hell, I would make at least a favorable reference to the devil in the House of Commons. If we open a quarrel between past and present, we shall find that we have lost the future. I am always ready to learn, although I do not always like being taught. Nothing in life is so exhilarating as to be shot at without result. No one can guarantee success in war, but only deserve it. Without tradition, art is a flock of sheep without a shepherd. Without innovation, it is a corpse. Victory at all costs, victory in spite of all terror, victory however long and hard the road may be, for without victory, there is no survival. Short words are best, and the old words when short are best of all. My most brilliant achievement was my ability to be able to persuade my wife to marry me. The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. To build may have to be the slow and laborious task of years. To destroy can be the thoughtless act of a single day. Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few. Perhaps it is better to be irresponsible and right than to be responsible and wrong. Some people regard private enterprise as a predatory tiger to be shot. Others look on it as a cow they can milk. Not enough people see it as a healthy horse pulling a sturdy wagon. Criticism may not be agreeable, but it is necessary. It fulfills the same function as pain in the human body. It calls attention to an unhealthy state of things. Never hold discussions with the monkey when the organ grinder is in the room. Those who can win a war well can rarely make a good peace, and those who could make a good peace would never have won the war. One ought never to turn one's back on a threatened danger and try to run away from it. If you do that, you will double the danger. But if you meet it promptly and without flinching, you will reduce the danger by half. Never run away from anything. Never. We contend that for a nation to try to tax itself into prosperity is like a man standing in a bucket and trying to lift himself up by the handle. It is a mistake to look too far ahead. Only one link of the chain of destiny can be handled at a time. The problems of victory are more agreeable than those of defeat, but they are no less difficult. My rule of life prescribed as an absolutely sacred right smoking cigars and also the drinking of alcohol before, after, and if need be during all meals and in the intervals between them. In the course of my life, I have often had to eat my words, and I must confess that I have always found it a wholesome diet. It is always wise to look ahead, but difficult to look further than you can see. Politics is the ability to foretell what is going to happen tomorrow, next week, next month, and next year, and to have the ability afterwards to explain why it didn't happen. Christmas is a season not only of rejoicing but of reflection. The power of an air force is terrific when there is nothing to oppose it. A prisoner of war is a man who tries to kill you and fails, and then asks you not to kill him.